Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. So before I properly start this video off, I wanted to say, if you do enjoy Juventus content and news, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to try to give it to you guys daily. Anyways, let's get into this video. So according to Gazzetta dello Sport, Muriel might be replacing Alvaro Morata for around 15 to 20 million. Now, first looking at this, we have to take into consideration that we have kind of been linked with him before in the past. And this is obviously before we have Vlahovic. He was linked to be a starter, but in my opinion, he is far from a starter. For any team, he's like the best super sub. In my opinion, he can't play that good as a starter. He can play good as a starter, but as a super sub, he is great. In the beginning, I was like, should we go 15 to 20 million for Muriel? I mean, he is 31. He just turned 31 in April. Is it really worth signing an old striker, especially when we want to add youth to this team and, you know, add the quality to it? But when I think about it, there are very few great super subs like Luis Muriel at the moment. So in my opinion, for 15 million, I'll take it, honestly. Obviously, 15 million, you might think it's a lot, and especially for Serie A budget, it is quite a bit. Obviously, signing him would mean that Morata will definitely not stay, which it does sadden me a bit, the fact that Morata won't stay. I know a lot of people see him as quote-unquote a meme player, but in my opinion, he genuinely has some quality and he loves the club. He spent 4 seasons in total with the club, and in my opinion, although you guys can say, oh, we missed this chance and this chance, or he missed the chance to give an assist here, or he doesn't shoot here, his stats are genuinely pretty good for us, and in general for the clubs he has played, he has been pretty good. Another player which in my opinion is better as a sub, or at least as not the main striker, we saw when Vlahovic came in, he played way better than before he was struggling a bit. And you can see that thing last season with Ronaldo carried the responsibility of scoring goals, so he didn't have that much weight on his shoulders. But apparently Atletico are asking for way too much money. I think we want to offer them about 20 million. They're not accepting, despite us giving them 20 million on loans. They want 40 million, which would mean 60 million in total for Morata, and we played 60 million total for Chiesa, so you can understand yourself how insane that is. When it comes to Muriel, I think he's been quite underrated throughout his career. I think he can kind of be like Cuadrado. Obviously, we brought in Cuadrado a bit earlier in his career. Maybe he was like 27, 28. So, you know, it wasn't as late as Muriel, who is 31 right now. But he can kind of be like that because Cuadrado was playing with like Lecce and Fiorentina at the beginning, and then went to Chelsea, where people can say he flopped. I don't think Chelsea properly gave him a chance like we did, and we got him on loan for 2 years and then signed him. So Muriel could be kind of that signing. So yeah, I would like the signing to happen, and I think it will be crucial for our team because we do need some very good sub players, especially when you consider that players like Dybala are leaving, and Dybala can really create something out of nothing. So, you know, we need those kind of players who can come on late and maybe score 1-2 goals and help the team, you know, provide a few assists here and there, you know, really give to the team. And I think Muriel is probably the perfect player for that. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like, share, subscribe for more of this kind of content. I'll see you in the next one.